All right, what up, ecom bosses? How's it going today? So I know that you guys have been waiting for my 30-day case study, and it still hasn't started yet. Actually, that's a lie. It did start. What happened was if you don't know this already, my personal experiences with Facebook ads have not been the greatest, mainly because I have a high risk product, and one of these products that I sell, it's actually seen to Facebook as, you know, it's considered high risk. It's in the back pain industry. Like, I'm selling back pain things, specific like products and programs or whatever it is, but you really need to word your advertisements correctly, otherwise you'll get your ads account banned pretty easily and pretty quickly. I've had 2 bans so far. That's a separate video on how to prevent that, but not only prevent it, but how to have backup accounts just in case that does happen. And I'm not saying I got banned in the recent couple days, but it did take 2 tries to get my ads approved. But I just posted 1 ad, got approved last night, and knowing that I got approved, now I'm running 8 more ad sets, and I'm going to do 4 ads per ad set. Now I'm going to explain to you exactly what I mean here. But before I do, if you really want to watch my 30-day case study where I'm going from $0 to $10,000, I made $15,000 so far total, but not through Facebook ads. Facebook ads is new to me. I know what I'm doing though. That's the best thing about it. But I'm going from 0 to 30. If you want to watch this, please like and subscribe to the video. Comment below if you have any questions. But I am doing this thing where it's back pain. I didn't get approved, so I'm a week into the 30-day challenge, and I haven't even gotten any ads out yet. But I'm really gonna 10x my ad spend. I'm probably gonna do $100 a day, full on $30 retargeting every single day for the next 2 weeks. Because so here is my guide of what I'm gonna be doing for here on out. I mean, I'm still gonna be updating you guys every 3 days or 4 days, but what I'm doing is for 2 weeks straight, I'm spending $100 a day. Now I might spend $700 total, and I might not make back any, and I'm okay with that. I created a budget over the last month or 2 of $5,000, so now I have $5,000 to spend on ad testing, and I've came to the conclusion that I don't care if I lose it all, because I'd rather lose it all and try than have it in my bank and never try, because that mentally to me 10 times worse than losing $700, than losing $2,000, $5,000, especially because I know that it's worked for so many other people to scale products to $1 million. So yeah, testing phases, you really got to understand that you're investing in your company. You're trying to find the ad sets that work and find the ad sets that don't, so you shouldn't be afraid to be spending a lot of money. Now, this is what my strategy is, and I know some of you guys might want to be like, hey, show me your Facebook ads manager, show me your whatever it is. I mean, I'll show you my report at the very end of the 30 days, and obviously I'll do the whole reload screen thing. But for the most part, I'm going to be honest, I prefer to freestyle my videos for you guys because I feel like they're more genuine, they're more down to what I actually am trying to do, what my heart is telling me to say for my specific scenario right here. I don't want to make a PowerPoint. I don't want to go on my computer and show you things. I'm just kind of here and talk, okay? So please, you know, try to keep along. If you have confused about anything, take notes. But this is exactly what I'm doing. So I told you in the last video, what I did first was I chose 10 ad sets and interests that I'm going to plan on targeting. If you don't know how to do that, go back to my last video. I kind of explained it a little bit, but I chose 10 highly converting interests for my specific niche. My niche is back pain, so I found things that would be related to back pain, and I'm targeting those specific things in an attempt to get someone to purchase my stuff, because my stuff provides a solution for back pain, right? Now, if I'm targeting people who potentially have back pain, I will most likely get a sale, especially if I optimize for conversions. Okay, and the more data you get, the more optimized your Facebook pixel will be for conversions, the easier it will be to get a sale. But here's what I'm doing right now as of this moment. In the next 24 hours, I'm hoping my ads, all of them are going to be approved, and I'm probably running like 50, 60 actual ads, but I have 10 interests, and basically I'm putting them into a CBO campaign. If you don't know what a CBO campaign, you know what, that's for a separate video, but I'm putting them all into a CBO campaign, and I'm running them at $100 a day. Okay? Now I'm taking these 10 interests, and within each ad set, an ad set is going to contain the interest that I'm targeting. Within each ad set, I'm going to have 4 separate ads. Okay, and all of these ads are going to be exactly the same, and you might ask why, except for one thing, and that's going to be the headline. Because the headline and the thumbnail, I'm doing a video ad, by the way, so my thumbnail, it's huge, but it doesn't matter as much as the headline, because the headline's a scroll stopper. Okay, so out of my 4 ads, all the copy, the video, the landing page, everything's going to be the same, except for my headlines. And what Facebook is going to do, and by the way, Facebook really does thrive off of the ability to have variation. So, and don't go crazy with it. I'd say 4 is a perfect amount. But give Facebook 4 different ads to pick which ad is converting the best and really getting your purchase conversion pixel to fire the most. And then Facebook will find that one ad and run it more. Okay, so you don't even need to worry about going in there and finding the best one. You pick 4. I have 4 different headlines. Actually, you know what's funny? I was working on this earlier too. I have a bunch of headlines, a bunch of body copy, a bunch of more headlines and offer copy. And over the days, I'm going to be switching out headlines. If I find one that works and ones that don't work, I'm going to take out the ones that don't work and then put in new ones and see if the new ones work. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, comment below. I'll explain it to you a little bit more. But what I'm going to be seeing from this test going forward is going to be a 3-day test for each 3 days for 4 times in a row. So I'm going to spend every 3 days, I'm going to look at my statistics. I'm not going to look at them every 1 day. I'm not going to look at them every 2 days. I'm going to look at them every 3 days, and I insist you do the same because it takes time. Facebook ads don't work instantly like people say they do. It does take time. It takes 3 days to test. And by the end of the test, there's things I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to be looking at if I had any purchases, because it doesn't matter after the 3 days if you only have add to carts and initiate checkouts. If you don't have any purchases and you spend $30 on one ad set, odds are if you have a low ticket product, which I recommend you do at the very beginning, if you have a low ticket product, then you're not going to be getting any more sales from that specific ad set, right? So dump that ad set, and make a new one. But you might be wondering how to make a new one that you know it converts. This is the beautiful part about testing that you might not get told from other people. So I have 10 ad sets, right? Out of the 10, 3 made sales, and I lost a lot of money. But I'm okay. I'm all right with that. Out of the 3 ad sets that made sales, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into those ad sets and those interests, and I'm going to click on the suggested button within those interests. If you don't know what the suggested button is go into the ads manager and edit your winning ad set that has the interest that actually produced sales for you. Edit that ad set, go to the interest that you typed in on that ad set, and then right next to the interest, you click on it. Below it will, right below it, it'll say suggestions. You click suggestions, and then you pick 2 from each winning one. Each winning ad set. Like you had 3 winning ad sets, you pick 2 suggested ad sets from this one, 2 suggested ad sets from this one, 2 suggested ad sets from this one, and then run 10 more of them into a test. Okay? So you want to keep on testing and then dump all the ones that don't work and keep a note of the ones that don't work so you don't keep on repeating, guys. And once you figured this out, and this is where I'm going to get to, you know how I said I wouldn't care if I lost $1,000, I wouldn't care if I lost $3,000. Let's say I lost $3,000 and now I'm starting making sales, but I'm making sales at a profit now. Now I can spend my remaining $2,000 and make back the $3,000 that I lost last time. If that doesn't make sense, then maybe you're not in the right game. But if that does make sense to you, then you guys are in the right place. You guys are going to kill it. We're all going to kill in the e-commerce game. But yeah, that's my strategy going forward. That's where I'm at right now. My ads are in review. I'm hoping 24 hours, but I'm in a high-risk program, so most likely it might take more, it might take less. Regardless, I'm going to be updating you guys in 2 more days. I hope you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you want to see me make 10 grand and you want to make 10 grand too, right? Let's see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. So, real quick, me and my friends are doing the No Shave November. So far, I got the best mustache out of all of them. Pretty excited about that. What do you think about it? Let me know. See you guys later.